back to my channel. I'm always excited to do this because I know that it's a vibe with us, right? I know that you can see me now. How you can make sure that I see you is for you to leave a like, share, a comment, just so that I can see that you see me just the way I am sure that you can see me, okay? That means that if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, follow, like, and let's vibe, okay? So welcome back. It's another beautiful time to be here. My name is Blessing Chinwe, also known as the Amazing Bee. Now today, just as always, we're going to talk about something that is very, very interesting. Now, happy new month. Of course, we're about less than 2 months to the end of the year 2024, and I am so excited. I hope that you are too. But most importantly, grateful for the opportunity to be here, to be alive. I mean, nothing past that one, to be honest. Every other thing, let's just leave it by the corner, okay? So today we're having a financial talk, yeah? Because we're coming to the end of the year 2024. December is just, around the corner, if we are not already there already, depending on when you get to see this video. Now, because of the holidays, the Christmas holiday, the New Year holiday, and what have you, some people will get that feeling of, oh, thank God, I've been able to make my financial goals or target for the year. But then some people, or most people, will get to just frown out, oh my God, December is here already, the year is ended already, the holidays are here already, I don't have money to spend. What happened? I've been working all year. It's not like I'm not making money, I'm making money, but my village people will not leave me alone. My village people are very wicked. I need to find a way to start coming against them in 2025 and everything. Calm down. Do like this. Calm down. I am here to share with you 3 money rules that you should go by, especially as you move into the year 2025. It could be more, it could be less, but from my experience, I'm going to share with you 3 money rules. The things that if you want to, if you want to stay afloat, especially in this economy, things that you should do with money and things that you shouldn't do with money. Now, if you're a billionaire, if you have so much money flowing your way, this video might not be for you. But if you're like, me, that wants to save our daily 2K in order to, do 1 or 2 things for ourselves, then you definitely want to watch this video to the end. Now, what is the first rule? So, rule number 1 is do not treat money anyhow. You see this song by Nas, but when I get small money, me self go jaye. When I get small money, me self go jaye. And there's a lovely, there's a TikTok sound I like. That sound that says, small 10K that you have, you don't want to eat at home anymore. Small 10K that you have, you want to eat shawarma, you want to eat chicken and everything. Yes. So the number 1 rule is do not treat money anyhow. There are people that have a problem with with money. When money comes into their hands, just spend it like that. If they get 10K today, by the end in the morning today, say at 8 a.m., by 9 p.m., there's like 500 naira left. And then you just start to wonder, you just get to wonder their mindset, their thoughts, their philosophies concerning money. Money doesn't like to be treated anyhow. It likes to be handled with care. If you're that kind of person that once you hit 100K, you just want to ball, you just want to go to the club, you just want to do all the things that you've not been able to do. Look at you, look at poverty, look at you, look at poverty, look at poverty. It's pushing you like this, So you have to keep that rule. When money comes in, if you don't know what to do with it, you lock it somewhere. But then we'll get to that conversation. It's important for you to build discipline, for you to build self-control as regards money. Listen, no matter how huge your needs are, your needs cannot totally be met. Ask Dangote. Dangote still has needs that he still, things that he still wants to do with money, but then he has to run a business. So you should think that way. Your needs of human are insatiable, so you cannot satisfy every of your needs. Therefore, you cannot spend money immediately they come in. There's something called scale of preference. What are the most important need? Emphasis on need, not want. And that is your spending habits. When money comes into your hand, how do you spend it? It's important to understand that money loves to be respected. Respect me. Don't treat me anyhow. This is what money is saying to you. So if you're that kind of person person that once it comes, fiam, it goes, fiam. It's going to keep developing wings and keep flying away from you, and you are going to keep chasing and chasing and chasing. Who knows? You might never catch it, or you might catch it if you get to learn. So your habits when it comes to spending money is very, very important, even as we're moving into the new year. As you're auditing yourself, you're writing your new year resolutions, you definitely want to look into your spending habits. Are you that type that when you get small money, that is when you want to shop, you want to buy all the things that, for example, okay, let's take this quick quiz. If you have like 500,000 naira and you want to buy, say, a hair of 250,000 naira, do you think you can afford it? It's a question. But if you ask me that question, I would say I cannot afford a hair of 250,000 naira if I have 500,000 naira. Yes, because if I remove 250, what is remaining? 250. Unless I am sure that in less than 1 week I am making back that money, Charlie, I'm not spending a dime from that money. So you should have that discipline of keeping money to, of not spending lavishly, extravagantly on things that don't even matter. If you were to be for food, okay, food, necessary food, not overeating, not gluttony. I can, get my food stuff and everything from there, no problem. But if it's to buy clothes, to buy hair, to go, do all those extracurricular activities that don't matter, when I don't have that kind of money, when I know that I don't have times 3 of that in my account, Charlie, I'm broke, I'm poor, I can't afford it. And there's no shame in saying I cannot afford anything. Nobody is going to come and kill me because I can't afford anything. And that should be your attitude. Some people are so shy, you don't want to tell people, you don't want to let people know that you can't afford something. The fact that I tell you, I come out and tell you that I cannot afford it, it doesn't mean I don't have it. But because of the rule of money, you cannot spend more than what you earn. I cannot afford it. And it's that simple. Nobody will kill me. So if you're not a politician or a fraudster that will get money anyhow, that you don't even know how they came in and spend them anyhow, you definitely want to abide by this first rule, which is watching your spending habits. And that leads us to the second one, your saving habits. Yes, when it comes to money again wants to be saved. Do you understand? It's just like your spending habit. You get small money and then you just want to buy everything that you never bought ever. I mean, that is terrible. If you have a bad saving habit, that is where poverty will start to creep in. Yes, and it takes discipline. Again, it takes self-control. It takes determination. Now, you have to work on yourself when it comes to this one, because if you don't have savings, you are in trouble. As a businessman, you are in trouble. As a salary earner, you are in trouble. As whatever it is, whatever sphere of life you're in, as a student, you don't have savings, you're in trouble. Because we do not know where this country is taking us to as it stands. You always have to save for the rainy days. What if something happens? Even though you don't have anything you're saving towards, because for some people, they only save when maybe for house rent, or they want to get a phone, or they want to do something, or they only save towards something. No. Savings doesn't have to be targeted towards something. You just have to have a savings for rainy days, rainy days, just in case an emergency comes up. Where are you going to fall on? Do you ask yourself that question? So even if the money is coming so much right now, you feel like, oh, it's going to be there forever. My dear, you are making a very big mistake, because the money is not going to be there forever. So you need to inculcate a saving habit and take it seriously. You have to work on yourself. You have to take discipline. Now, I know someone who does something that is funny, because he has a terrible saving habit. So what he does is that when he gets big money, he pays it into his friend's account, and he tells his friend, even if I'm crying blood, or even if I'm crying, don't give me this money. But does it always work? Because at the end of the day, you will come and then you start to make noise, start to threaten the person and everything. And I mean, it's not the person's money. The person at the end of the day will yield to your request and you take it. Some people even go to lock their money in this commercial banks and what have you, and at the end of the day, they probably will do a plan to lock it for 1 year, and in 1 month they are back. They want their money. They want it now. This is their money. So at the end of the day, you don't have discipline. So all of these things are not going to work for you. It starts from you depriving yourself of things, even when you can afford it. You know, when you can afford it, you know that there's probably a greater thing, or it's not so important right now. Do you understand? Even if you can afford an iPhone 13 or 16 Pro Max, you know that it's not important right now. You starve yourself of that thing. That is how you get to start building self-discipline, okay? So your savings habit towards money is very, very important. Yeah, let me know some other rules of money that you'd love to share. One that works for you or the ones that work for you. I would absolutely love to hear from you or read from you, okay? Until I come your way next time, do not forget, of course, don't forget that this is a series. There's going to be a part 2 to this, so watch out for it, okay? So don't forget that I love you always.